First at 6, guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder. A jury came to that verdict today at the end of Brandon Walker's 5-day trial for the 2022 death of his 8-year-old son. That's Navin Jones in Peoria of last year. Our Durante Matthews has been in court all week following this trial, and he joins us live now in our studio. So Durante, I know that this has been a very emotional case. So tell us what happened in court before the verdict and after.
Rebecca, this trial and case has stricken a chord with a lot of people, and I can say today's verdict went very quickly. The jury deliberated for less than an hour before coming to its decision, and I did see some tears in the courtroom today. None, however, coming from Walker himself.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Brandon Walker, guilty of first-degree murder.
A unanimous verdict reached in about an hour. Friday, 12 jurors sealed the fate of a steel and reserved Brandon Walker, finding the 41-year-old guilty of 2 counts of first-degree murder for the death of his 8-year-old son, Navin Jones.
Every day, Navin had to know that his dad went to work, came back, and didn't do anything to save him.
Navin died in March of 2022 from chronic malnutrition and physical abuse. Prosecutors say Walker withheld food and medical care from his son.
Right there.
During closing arguments, the state focused on poking holes in Walker's previous statements and testimony about when he last saw his son alive and why he never took him to the doctor despite seeing Navin physically wasting away. Also showing photos of how Navin was neglected, along with text messages of Walker agreeing with how his girlfriend and Navin's mother, Navin Jones, tied him up and berated him for eating out of the trash.
It would be f***ed up if an 8-year-old was in a position where he might have to eat garbage to survive.
Walker's attorney said Navin Jones, who recently pleaded guilty to murder charges for Navin, is his true killer, and Walker had no control over her actions.
Is my client responsible for his girlfriend's actions? I think not. In our society, you're not responsible by automatically to people you love or your girlfriend.
Prosecutors rejected that.
Every day he put his head in the sand and lived his life and left Navin in that hellhole. He aided and abetted Navin Jones.
The jury also found Walker acted in a brutal and heinous manner, making him eligible for life in prison when he's sentenced in February. Walker's attorney plans to appeal.
And Walker's attorney says had he been able to call Navin Jones to testify and use her guilty plea in court, he believes the verdict would have been different. Yesterday, Jones avoided testifying by pleading the 5th, a week after she pleaded guilty in her case.
And Durante, the state's attorney recently shared her thoughts on the verdict for Peoria County. So what did she have to say?
Well, Rebecca, State's Attorney Judy Hu sent out a statement almost immediately after the verdict, writing, quote, "My office, this jury, and our community have cared more for Navin in his death than his parents ever did in his life. Good riddance to them," end quote. Walker is set to be sentenced on February 28th.